What up, though? What's good? It's the glue. Did y'all hear me? I don't know. I had my finger over the mic, so I'm gonna say it again. What up, though? What's good? It's the glue with Detroit Young Good, man. Trade manual, profit for profit. 13 love to all of the controllers, all of the creators, all of the kings, all the queens, all of the guys, and all of the goddesses. It's August 15th. It's kind of like 7 o'clock at night, so my bad for being, a little bit later in the day. But anyway, man, I just wanted to give y'all the history and the origin of Young Good. How I have the name, how I got the name, and where it came from. Well, actually, it didn't come from anything, man. It's like I called myself. I used to go by Slim Goody in middle school, and that was years ago, about 2000, 2001. I started calling myself Slim Goody because around that time, there was an artist from Atlanta named Slim Cutter Calhoun. And, I couldn't, necessarily call myself Slim Cutter Calhoun because there was already somebody named Slim Cutter Calhoun, even though my last name is Calhoun. But, and I don't know why. I can't remember why I chose Goody. It was kind of like Goody Two Shoes because I'm a good guy, blah, blah. But, that's basically what it came down to. And my mom and my sisters used to call me, my mom and my sister at the time, because Eris was, just the baby. But they used to call me Slim Goody because I'm a very, skinny guy. So, that was like the birth of Young Good back then. Because I used to rap with I used to rap with everybody in my class, man. Like, we all used to have, one notebook that I used to rap in. Like, shout out to Steve. Shout out my nigga Marlon. Shout out Greg. What do you go? We go about Trace Welch, Aviator Kim, my nigga Mr. Way Better. And all my young dogs, man, from the east side of Detroit. Put your hands up in the air. But anyway, so that was the origin of Young Good, man. And then going into high school, I went to King High School for 9th grade. And I just went by Goody then. I wasn't really, heavy with, rap back then. Even though it was, in 9th grade, we had some rap battle at the pep rally and shit, and I rapped in it. And I believe I won. I can't remember. Ask my dog George know for sure. I was back there rapping. And so, I've always been, rapping, bro. It's always been good. But, yeah, so, after 9th grade, I went to Denby. And to give you a comparison, it's like King was Harvard. Not really. But for the sake of this, comparison, King was Harvard and Denby was community college. But there's no disrespect, bro. I read both schools for sure. KC, Denby. I don't even go to them no more. I'm grown as hell. But I love both of my experiences at the schools. I definitely found a good close-knit group of friends and stuff like that. So anyway, I get to Denby in 10th grade, and I link up with my brother Mo Ease. He was going by Young Mo, King of Doe, keep a hoe for show back then, and he has a rap group of Most Wanted. I think they was going by VIP. I think y'all niggas was going by VIP back then, bro. It was him, Mike the Dizzle, Pretty Tony, and Mark the Menace. So, but it eventually became Most Wanted. And in the earlier days of Most Wanted, we used to be around the corner at my crib. He stayed right around the corner from me. I stayed on Park Grove and he'd be on Glenwood. That was right around the corner. So we'd be over there rapping, and I was a freestyle nigga. That was my shit, nigga. And them niggas was like, God damn, nigga, you can rap, blah, 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 blah. And so, I was going by Goody back then. I had a name belt that said Goody. That shit was pretty fucking whack. But I got a a homecoming picture of me, Mike the Dizzle, and Ant, and I got on a damn name belt that say Young Good. I had a velour fitted It was sweet though. It was cold. Like I used to be Mr. 5950, man. I rarely even wear hats now, to be honest. But yeah. So I was goody, and then like by the end of 10th grade, I took the goody off. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty gay. And goody. I'm not gonna go by that forever. And then I just picked up Young. So it was Young Good. And I guess like the rest is history, man. The rest is history. 11th grade, we recorded, Most Wanted as a collective recorded live and direct out of my dog field basement. Good times, man. Good times. It's time to drop them draws. Man. It's good times, man. And so yeah, I've been good for a long time, man. You hear me say like what, 2000, and when it originated, and it's funny that it comes full circle to like what it means now. Like it's dope to me that I named myself and to grow into who I am today, and to realize, like, I've been good. You feel me? Like I've been good. God is good. Good is God, and all of these great synonyms and metaphors and things of that nature actually represent me. You know what I mean? And good stands for something great. Good stands for something great. So it's a lot of power in names. It's a lot of power in names. Like I spoke about my real name Trey and Trey Manuel in another video. And it's powerful. It's power in names, man. Like it's because it's vibrations. So I'm grateful that I am called good. I'm grateful, that my father named me Trey. So like what do you define yourself? What's your name? What's your name? What does your name mean to you? What does your name mean to the world? What impact would your name leave? You understand? So I would like to know some of these things. Leave me a comment or something like that. Like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel. Join the abundance gang. You know what I mean? If you really serious about getting money and shit. So if you ain't, just let the opportunity pass you by. But yeah, that's for today's 90 and 90. Putting you up on who Young Good is, the origin of Young Good, and the future. Because Established 2013 is dropping this year. I'm not going to tell you when, until sooner to the time. But it's coming 2013. It got to come 2013. But I've Been Good. It's coming next year. So yeah. All I'm doing right now is just setting up the alley-oop, nigga. That is Established 2013 is the alley. I've Been Good gonna be that. Whoops! They ain't see that coming. Anyway, dog, it's the GooD Trey Young Good, man. I love you all. 13 love to everybody. Everybody. That's why I had to say it with all of the syllables. Everybody. Oh yeah, even if you hate me. Even if you hate me. Even if you don't like me. Even if you despise me. Even if you feel sorry for me. I love you.